If you are watching this, you probably feel like a failure. You fell to lust again, and right now, the enemy is whispering in your ear that you are disqualified from God's plan. But what if I told you that most videos on this topic are completely missing the point? What if your intense battle with lust isn't actually evidence of your failure, but evidence of your God-given potential? Today, we're going to look at the spiritual reality of why God allows you to struggle with this and why the enemy is targeting you so heavily. If you feel stuck in this cycle, pay close attention because your perspective is about to change forever. First, you need to understand that you are not alone. Throughout the Bible, the men chosen for the most extraordinary purposes faced the most extraordinary temptations. King David, a man after God's own heart, struggled with lust. Samson, a man with supernatural strength, was repeatedly drawn to the wrong women. These weren't random accidents. There is a spiritual war going on, and the enemy does not respond to a major threat with mild resistance. If you were commanding an army, would you waste your ammunition on soldiers who pose no threat? No. You target the ones who can cause the most damage to your plans. The intensity of your struggle is directly proportional to the threat your future calling poses to the kingdom of darkness. Even the Apostle Paul, one of the greatest spiritual leaders in history, had what he called a thorn in the flesh. He begged God 3 times to take it away, but God said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." God didn't remove Paul's struggle because it served a crucial purpose. It kept him completely humble and entirely dependent on God's grace. Your struggle with lust might be serving that exact same purpose right now. Instead of relying on your own willpower and becoming arrogant, this battle is forcing you to your knees every single day. So how do you respond? You have to transform your shame into sacred awareness. The devil wants your struggle to isolate you, but God wants to weaponize your weakness. The very areas where you are being attacked right now are the exact areas where you will eventually heal others. This battle is not just a personal failure, it is a spiritual training for your future ministry. When you fall, you fight back, not just with willpower, but with grace-powered discipline. You set boundaries, you stay accountable, and you never stop returning to God's presence. Listen to me, your struggle does not disqualify you. It might be the very evidence that you are being prepared for something massive. If you are ready to stop letting the enemy win, drop "chosen" in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, stay in the fight, and I'll see you in the next video.